Welcome to Vending University, the ultimate guide to becoming a vending operator. In this module, Sustainability and Ethical Sourcing in Vending Machines, we will explore how responsible practices are becoming a cornerstone of modern vending. The vending industry is shifting rapidly, and operators who understand how to merge convenience with conscious choices are the ones who will thrive in the long run. Sustainability today is more than a buzzword, it is an expectation. Customers, businesses, and even governments are asking operators to minimize waste, conserve energy, and offer products that leave a smaller footprint on the planet. For vending machines, this might mean upgrading to energy-efficient technology, introducing recyclable packaging, or using smart systems that prevent food spoilage and unnecessary costs. Each change, big or small, contributes to a vending model that values both profit and responsibility. But sustainability cannot stand alone. It works best when paired with ethical sourcing. Ethical sourcing ensures that the products inside your machines are produced under fair labor practices, with respect for human rights and community welfare. Imagine offering coffee that supports farmers directly, or chocolate that avoids exploitative supply chains. These decisions make a vending business more than a service provider. They transform it into a trusted partner in ethical commerce. This module will also show how sustainability and ethics double as powerful marketing tools. Consumers, especially younger generations, want to purchase from businesses that align with their values. A vending machine stocked with fair trade beverages, organic snacks, or eco-friendly packaging is not just a point of sale, it becomes a statement. By promoting these choices, you appeal to socially conscious buyers and stand apart in a crowded market. Along the way, we will discuss certifications, standards, and global initiatives that give credibility to your vending business. Understanding labels such as Fair Trade, Rainforest Alliance, or organic seals will help you select suppliers and communicate trust to your customers. These markers are more than symbols, they represent accountability and give your machines an edge in transparency. By the end of this course, you will be equipped with practical knowledge to make sustainable and ethical sourcing part of your vending strategy. From choosing the right suppliers to optimizing machine technology, you'll see how profitability and purpose can exist side by side. The vending operator of tomorrow is not just selling snacks and drinks, but also shaping how consumers interact with responsible commerce every day. Module 1. Introduction to Sustainability in the Vending Industry. In this module, we will explore the foundations of sustainability within the vending industry and why it has become an essential part of modern business operations. As consumer behavior evolves, vending operators can no longer focus solely on convenience and profitability. They must also address environmental and social responsibilities. This module introduces the concepts that will guide you through the rest of the course. Sustainability in vending starts with recognizing the broader impact of machines and products on the environment. From the energy consumed by refrigeration systems to the packaging used for snacks and beverages, every aspect of a vending operation leaves a footprint. Understanding these impacts is the first step toward making meaningful changes that reduce waste, conserve energy, and create long-term benefits. The vending industry is uniquely positioned to lead in sustainable practices because it operates at the intersection of consumer demand and technological innovation. Operators who adopt energy-efficient machines, use eco-friendly packaging, and implement recycling programs not only save costs, but also align with shifting consumer expectations. Sustainability is no longer optional, it is a competitive advantage. At the same time, ethical considerations are part of sustainability. The products stocked in machines reflect choices that affect communities and workers across the globe. From sourcing fair trade coffee to selecting responsibly produced snacks, operators can directly influence supply chains. This adds value to the business while supporting ethical practices that customers increasingly seek out. This module also emphasizes the growing influence of regulations and industry standards on vending practices. Governments and organizations around the world are creating frameworks to encourage sustainable and ethical sourcing, and vending operators who stay ahead of these changes will be better prepared for the future. Awareness of these trends is critical for long-term success. By the end of this module, you will have a clear understanding of what sustainability means in the context of vending and why it is essential for your growth as an operator. You will be ready to dive deeper into specific strategies, from energy efficiency to ethical sourcing, that will transform your vending business into one that is both profitable and responsible. Module 2: Energy-efficient vending machines and green technology. In this module, we will focus on how energy efficiency and green technology are transforming vending machines into smarter, more sustainable assets. Traditional vending machines are known for being energy-intensive, often running around the clock with little optimization. Today, however, technological advancements are allowing operators to reduce energy consumption, cut costs, and minimize environmental impact, all while maintaining customer satisfaction. Energy-efficient vending machines are designed with innovations that limit unnecessary power use. Modern models often include LED lighting, high-performance insulation, and advanced cooling systems that automatically adjust based on internal temperature needs. Some machines even use motion sensors to power down lights or switch into energy-saving modes when foot traffic is low. These improvements reduce operating costs significantly while supporting sustainability goals. Green technology also extends to the use of renewable energy sources. Solar-powered vending machines, though not yet widespread, are being tested and implemented in specific environments such as parks, campuses, and remote locations. These machines demonstrate the potential of harnessing clean energy to run essential services without relying solely on traditional power grids, further lowering carbon footprints. Smart technologies add another layer of efficiency. Many machines now come equipped with remote monitoring systems that allow operators to track performance, adjust temperature, and schedule maintenance without unnecessary trips. By optimizing routes and reducing machine downtime, operators cut fuel emissions and increase the lifespan of their equipment, which contributes to both sustainability and profitability. Another aspect of energy-efficient technology is its impact on customer perception. Consumers are more likely to support businesses that show visible commitment to green practices. A vending machine labeled as energy efficient or powered by renewable sources communicates responsibility and innovation, enhancing brand reputation in an increasingly eco-conscious market. By the end of this module, you will understand the practical steps to integrate energy-efficient machines and green technology into your vending operations. These investments not only lower expenses, but also position your business as forward-thinking, responsible, and aligned with global sustainability trends. Adopting these technologies is more than an upgrade. It is a step toward future-proofing your vending business. Module 3: Reducing waste, recycling, packaging, and smart inventory management. In this module, we will examine how vending operators can reduce waste through smarter practices that address recycling, packaging, and inventory management. Waste has long been a challenge in the vending industry, from discarded snack wrappers to unsold products that expire. By implementing sustainable systems, operators can improve efficiency, cut costs, and enhance their reputation as environmentally responsible businesses. Recycling plays an important role in reducing the environmental footprint of vending machines. Many machines today are equipped with collection bins that encourage customers to recycle bottles, cans, and other packaging. Partnering with local recycling programs or integrating reverse vending technology can further strengthen these efforts by creating a closed-loop system that reduces landfill waste while promoting positive customer behavior. Packaging is another area where meaningful change can occur. Traditional single-use plastics are increasingly being replaced with biodegradable, compostable, or recyclable materials. Operators can choose suppliers that prioritize sustainable packaging, offering products that are aligned with eco-friendly standards. Highlighting these choices directly on the machine can also educate consumers, building awareness and trust in the operator's commitment to sustainability. Smart inventory management reduces waste by ensuring that products are sold before expiration. Advanced vending software allows operators to track sales patterns, monitor expiration dates, and adjust restocking schedules to avoid overstocking or understocking. This data-driven approach not only minimizes product loss, but also ensures fresher offerings for customers, leading to greater satisfaction and loyalty. These practices also benefit the bottom line. Waste reduction lowers disposal costs, improves operational efficiency, and strengthens supplier relationships. At the same time, a visible commitment to recycling and sustainable packaging enhances brand image, making machines more appealing in locations where eco-conscious values are important, such as schools, hospitals, and corporate offices. By the end of this module, you will understand how recycling initiatives, sustainable packaging choices, and smart inventory management work together to reduce waste in vending operations. Implementing these strategies creates a system that is both profitable and sustainable, ensuring that your business thrives while contributing positively to the environment. Module 4, Ethical Sourcing, Understanding Supply Chains in Vending. In this module, we will explore the importance of ethical sourcing and how supply chains directly impact the vending industry. While vending machines provide convenience at the consumer level, the products inside them often have complex global origins. Coffee, tea, chocolate, and even bottled water are tied to networks of farmers, factories, distributors, and suppliers. Understanding how these supply chains operate is crucial for making responsible sourcing decisions that align with both business goals and ethical standards. Ethical sourcing focuses on ensuring that workers are treated fairly, communities are supported, and environmental practices are respected throughout the supply chain. In industries such as cocoa or coffee production, unethical labor practices and environmental harm are still widespread. By choosing suppliers that are transparent and certified, vending operators can avoid contributing to these issues while offering products that reflect integrity and responsibility. Transparency is a cornerstone of ethical supply chains. Customers want to know where their products come from and how they are made. For vending operators, this means working with brands that disclose their sourcing practices and demonstrate compliance with labor rights, sustainability goals, and fair trade principles. Being able to share this information with consumers can set your vending machines apart as trustworthy and socially responsible. Building relationships with ethical suppliers also strengthens your business resilience. Companies that prioritize sustainable farming, renewable resources, and fair wages are more likely to operate consistently and reliably. This reduces risks associated with unstable supply chains, while ensuring that your business is aligned with long-term sustainability trends. Ethical sourcing is not only the right thing to do, it is also a practical business advantage. The global demand for responsibly sourced products is growing rapidly. Younger generations, in particular, place high value on fairness, sustainability, and corporate accountability. Stocking vending machines with ethically sourced snacks and beverages appeals to these consumers and positions your business as forward-thinking. It transforms your machines from simple points of sale into ambassadors of positive change. By the end of this module, you will have a deeper understanding of how supply chains influence both the ethics and sustainability of vending operations. You will recognize the importance of transparency, fair labor, and environmental stewardship in sourcing, and be prepared to make informed choices that benefit not just your business, but also the communities and ecosystems connected to the products you provide. Module 5, Fair Trade and Certified Products for Vending Machines. In this module, we will focus on the role of fair trade and certified products in shaping a sustainable and ethical vending strategy. Certifications are more than just labels on packaging. They represent global efforts to ensure fairness, environmental responsibility, and quality throughout supply chains. For vending operators, stocking certified products can strengthen credibility, meet consumer demand, and create a positive impact beyond the point of sale. Fair trade is one of the most recognized certifications, particularly in products like coffee, tea, chocolate, and sugar. It guarantees that farmers and workers receive fair wages, safe working conditions, and community support. By offering fair trade products in your vending machines, you help ensure that your business contributes to livelihoods rather than exploitation. Customers are increasingly aware of these issues, and many actively seek out fair trade options as part of their purchasing decisions. Other certifications also play important roles. Organic certification emphasizes natural farming methods that avoid harmful chemicals and protect biodiversity. Rainforest Alliance certification ensures responsible agricultural practices that conserve ecosystems and support farmers. Even recyclable or compostable packaging labels add value by showing a commitment to reducing environmental impact. Together, these certifications provide a broad framework for responsible vending. Stocking certified products is not only about ethics, it is also about differentiation. In a crowded vending market, offering fair trade coffee or organic snacks allows you to stand out by appealing to eco-conscious and socially responsible customers. For institutions such as universities, hospitals, or corporate offices, certified products can also align with organizational sustainability goals, making your machines more attractive placement options. There are also practical business benefits to certifications. Many certified suppliers follow stricter quality controls, leading to more consistent and reliable products. This reduces risk for operators and builds stronger customer trust. Highlighting certifications on machine graphics, promotional materials, or digital displays can further reinforce your brand's commitment to ethical and sustainable practices. By the end of this module, you will understand the value of fair trade and certified products in vending operations. You will recognize how certifications build consumer trust, enhance product appeal, and support global sustainability initiatives. Most importantly, you will see how integrating certified products into your vending machines connects profitability with purpose, helping your business thrive while contributing positively to people and the planet. Module 6: Sustainable Product Selection. Organic, local, and eco-friendly options. In this module, we will explore how vending operators can make strategic choices when selecting products, focusing on organic, local, and eco-friendly options. Sustainability is no longer limited to machine efficiency. It extends directly to the items sold. By carefully choosing what goes into your machines, you can minimize environmental impact, support communities, and meet the growing demand from conscious consumers. Organic products are cultivated without synthetic pesticides, herbicides, or chemical fertilizers, promoting healthier ecosystems and reducing pollution. Stocking organic snacks, beverages, or packaged foods demonstrates a commitment to environmental stewardship while appealing to health-conscious customers. Organic certifications also provide assurance of quality and safety, strengthening the trust between operators and consumers. Local sourcing is another key strategy. Products obtained from nearby suppliers reduce transportation emissions and support regional economies. Partnering with local farmers, bakers, or beverage producers allows vending operators to offer fresh, seasonal items that resonate with customers who value community support. Local sourcing also enhances the machine's appeal by providing unique products not found in conventional outlets. Eco-friendly products go beyond ingredients to consider packaging and production processes. Biodegradable, recyclable, or compostable packaging significantly reduces waste, while products produced using renewable energy or sustainable methods align with global sustainability goals. Highlighting these choices on machine displays or product labeling can educate customers and reinforce the operator's commitment to responsible practices. Integrating these product categories into your vending machines has multiple benefits. It helps reduce environmental impact, differentiates your offerings, and builds customer loyalty. Consumers are increasingly willing to choose and even pay more for products that are sustainable, ethical, and locally sourced. By offering these options, you position your vending business as socially responsible and aligned with modern consumption trends. By the end of this module, you will understand how to evaluate and select sustainable products that align with your business values. Organic, local, and eco-friendly items not only contribute to environmental protection, but also enhance customer satisfaction and brand reputation. Making thoughtful product choices ensures that your vending operations are profitable, responsible, and prepared for the growing demand for sustainability. Module 7: Regulations, Certifications, and Global Standards in Ethical Sourcing. In this module, we will examine the role of regulations, certifications, and global standards in ensuring ethical sourcing within the vending industry. As consumers become more aware of social and environmental issues, vending operators must ensure that the products they stock comply with recognized standards. Understanding these frameworks helps operators make informed choices that uphold ethical principles, build trust, and reduce business risks. Regulations vary by country, but generally focus on labor rights, environmental protection, and fair trade practices. Governments often require businesses to follow strict reporting and compliance rules for sourcing certain products, particularly food and beverages. Being aware of local and international regulations is essential to avoid legal issues and maintain a reputable brand. Operators who proactively adhere to these standards position themselves as responsible market leaders. Certifications serve as practical tools for demonstrating compliance and credibility. Labels such as fair trade, Rainforest Alliance, organic, or UTZ, indicate that products meet specific ethical and environmental criteria. Using certified products in vending machines ensures that suppliers are accountable for labor practices, environmental stewardship, and sustainable production methods. This transparency fosters customer confidence and aligns the business with global ethical trends. Global standards provide guidance for consistent and measurable ethical practices. Frameworks like ISO 26000 on social responsibility and SA 8000 on labor standards offer benchmarks for evaluating suppliers and operational processes. By aligning vending operations with these standards, operators can implement structured, repeatable, and verifiable practices that meet both legal requirements and consumer expectations. Integrating these regulations, certifications, and standards into vending operations also supports marketing and brand differentiation. Consumers increasingly seek proof that businesses are socially and environmentally responsible. Highlighting compliance and certifications on machines or promotional materials signals commitment and encourages repeat engagement from conscientious buyers. By the end of this module, you will understand how regulations, certifications, and global standards guide ethical sourcing decisions. You will be able to select compliant suppliers, maintain accountability, and communicate your commitment to sustainability. Applying these frameworks ensures that your vending business operates responsibly while building trust, credibility, and long-term success in a competitive market. Module 8: Marketing Sustainability, Communicating Ethical Practices to Customers. In this module, we will explore how vending operators can effectively communicate sustainability and ethical practices to their customers. Promoting responsible practices is just as important as implementing them, as consumers are increasingly drawn to businesses that demonstrate transparency and social responsibility. A clear communication strategy helps differentiate your vending machines, builds trust, and encourages repeat engagement. Marketing sustainability begins with highlighting the choices you make in sourcing, packaging, and machine efficiency. Customers appreciate knowing that products are fair trade, organic, locally sourced, or packaged in eco-friendly materials. Including visual cues, labels, or digital displays on machines can provide this information in a clear and accessible way, allowing consumers to make informed decisions while reinforcing the ethical values of your business. Storytelling is another powerful tool in marketing ethical vending. Sharing the journey of products from farm to machine helps customers connect emotionally with their purchasers. Videos, social media posts, or QR codes on vending machines can provide interactive experiences, showcasing supplier practices, environmental initiatives, or community support. These narratives not only educate consumers, but also create loyalty and a sense of shared purpose. Transparency in marketing builds credibility. Avoid vague claims or greenwashing. Instead, provide verifiable details about certifications, sourcing practices, and sustainability measures. Partnerships with certified suppliers and adherence to recognized standards can be highlighted to demonstrate accountability. Customers are more likely to support vending machines that openly show measurable and authentic efforts toward ethical practices. Sustainability marketing also enhances brand reputation and business growth. Consumers are increasingly willing to choose and pay a premium for products that reflect responsible practices. Ethical vending not only attracts eco-conscious buyers, but also aligns with broader corporate social responsibility trends, making machines suitable for placement in schools, hospitals, offices, and other socially focused environments. By the end of this module, you will understand how to effectively communicate your vending business's sustainability and ethical practices. Marketing your efforts transparently and creatively ensures customers recognize your commitment, strengthens brand loyalty, and reinforces that profitability and responsibility can coexist in modern vending operations. Module 9: Balancing Profitability with Responsibility in Vending Operations. In this module, we will explore how vending operators can achieve a balance between profitability and responsibility. While implementing sustainable and ethical practices is essential, operators must also ensure that their business remains financially viable. Profitability and responsibility are not mutually exclusive. When approached strategically, they complement each other and contribute to long-term success. Understanding cost-benefit dynamics is key. energy-efficient machines, sustainable packaging, and ethical sourcing may involve higher upfront costs, but they often reduce operational expenses, waste, and risk over time. For example, energy savings from modern refrigeration systems lower electricity bills, while responsible sourcing reduces supply chain disruptions and enhances product quality. These factors contribute to a healthier bottom line while supporting sustainability goals. Product selection and inventory management also play a role in balancing profitability with responsibility. Offering a mix of popular items alongside sustainable and certified products ensures customer satisfaction without compromising ethical principles. Smart inventory systems help minimize waste, reduce stockouts, and optimize turnover, allowing operators to maximize revenue while maintaining responsible practices. Marketing ethical and sustainable practices adds another dimension to profitability. Customers are increasingly willing to pay more for products that align with their values, creating an opportunity for premium pricing. Highlighting certifications, eco-friendly initiatives, and fair trade products can differentiate your vending machines, attract loyal consumers, and expand your market reach. It is also important to measure and monitor performance. Tracking financial metrics alongside sustainability indicators helps operators identify areas of improvement, adjust strategies, and ensure that both profit and responsibility objectives are met. By integrating data-driven insights, businesses can continuously refine operations for efficiency and impact. By the end of this module, you will understand how to integrate sustainability into vending operations without sacrificing profitability. Effective planning, smart investments, ethical sourcing, and strategic marketing enable operators to run machines that are both responsible and financially successful, proving that social and environmental accountability can go hand in hand with business growth. Module 10: Future Trends. The role of sustainability in next-generation vending. In this module, we will examine emerging trends in vending and the growing role of sustainability in shaping the next generation of machines and operations. The vending industry is evolving rapidly, influenced by technological advancements, consumer expectations, and global sustainability goals. Operators who anticipate these changes and integrate responsible practices early will be better positioned to thrive in a competitive and environmentally conscious market. Next-generation vending machines are expected to incorporate smart technology that maximizes energy efficiency and minimizes waste. Innovations such as AI-driven inventory management, real-time temperature monitoring, and predictive maintenance reduce operational costs while improving product quality. These machines also enable operators to track sales, customer preferences, and environmental impact, providing valuable data to make informed decisions about sustainability initiatives. Sustainability will also extend to product selection, with increased emphasis on ethical sourcing, fair trade, organic, and locally produced items. Consumers are demanding transparency and accountability from businesses, and vending operators must respond by offering products that align with these values. Machines featuring clear labeling, interactive displays, or QR codes linking to supplier information will become standard features, reinforcing trust and engagement. Green energy solutions, such as solar or hybrid-powered vending machines, are likely to become more prevalent. These technologies reduce reliance on traditional electricity grids, lower carbon footprints, and demonstrate environmental responsibility. Combined with recyclable or biodegradable packaging, these advances position vending operations as part of a global effort to reduce environmental impact while meeting customer demand for sustainability. The integration of marketing, education, and technology will define the vending operators of the future. By highlighting ethical practices, sustainable sourcing, and eco-friendly initiatives, businesses can attract socially conscious consumers and differentiate themselves in a crowded market. Sustainability will no longer be an optional feature. It will be a core expectation of both customers and regulators. By the end of this module, you will understand how emerging trends in technology, product sourcing, and green energy are shaping the future of vending. Operators who embrace sustainability proactively will not only improve environmental and social outcomes, but also strengthen brand reputation, customer loyalty, and long-term profitability. Next-generation vending is about creating machines that are intelligent, responsible, and aligned with the values of tomorrow's consumers. Conclusion: As we conclude this course, it is clear that sustainability and ethical sourcing are no longer optional considerations for vending operators. They are essential components of a modern, responsible business. From energy-efficient machines to ethically sourced products, every decision impacts the environment, the communities involved in production, and the perception of your brand. By embracing these practices, operators can create a vending business that is profitable, socially responsible, and environmentally conscious. Throughout this course, we explored the foundations of sustainability in vending, including energy-efficient technology, waste reduction, and smart inventory management. We examined ethical sourcing, fair trade, and certified products, highlighting how transparency and responsible supply chains build trust with customers. We also discussed sustainable product selection, including organic, local, and eco-friendly options, showing that choices in product assortment directly influence environmental impact and customer loyalty. Understanding regulations, certifications, and global standards is critical for maintaining compliance and demonstrating accountability. By aligning vending operations with recognized frameworks, operators not only mitigate risks, but also strengthen credibility in the eyes of consumers and partners. Marketing these efforts effectively ensures that ethical practices are visible, appreciated, and rewarded, creating opportunities for increased engagement and profitability. Balancing profitability with responsibility is a central theme of this course. Sustainable practices, when implemented strategically, reduce costs, enhance efficiency, and differentiate your vending machines in competitive markets. Ethical sourcing and responsible product selection can also generate premium value, appealing to socially conscious consumers while supporting long-term business success. Finally, we explored future trends that show how sustainability will continue to shape next-generation vending. Smart technology, renewable energy solutions, and transparent, responsible supply chains will define successful operators of tomorrow. By integrating these trends into your strategy now, you prepare your business for evolving consumer expectations, regulatory environments, and global sustainability challenges. By applying the knowledge and strategies presented in this course, you are now equipped to operate vending machines that are not only profitable, but also responsible. Sustainability and ethical sourcing are pathways to long-term success, enabling your business to positively impact communities, protect the environment, and meet the expectations of today's conscious consumers. Your journey as a responsible vending operator begins here, setting the stage for growth, innovation, and meaningful impact.